The Megalodon shark is one of the most interesting prehistoric creatures, mainly because we know so little about it. Although scientists know that it would have had one of the strongest bite forces of any animal, would feast on ancient whales, sea lions, turtles and other large mammals, and would dominate the areas it swam in, things like their true size, how they lived and what caused their demise is greatly debated. For example, over the past year, researchers have announced that Megalodon was smaller than they thought, only to take that statement back and announce that they think the Megalodon is actually bigger than their previous estimates. The general idea is that this giant shark could grow between 50 and 60 feet long, although some have suggested that the shark could grow even bigger. One of the problems that many scientists face is the same as many dinosaurs, and that's that we don't have much material to go by to give an accurate description. Megalodon's skeleton was made mostly of cartilage, but teeth and vertebrae of this giant shark have been found, although teeth are much easier to identify than vertebrae, as many of these have been misidentified. Megalodon teeth could reach over 7 inches in length, much bigger than that of the modern great white shark. For years now there's been stories of fishermen and people who spend large amounts of time on the sea encountering their shark, with them saying that the creature can easily be recognized due to its size. Scientists and marine biologists though have said that the Megalodon shark is long extinct, and that we've never found proof of a living Megalodon in the modern day, suggesting that one of the reasons why people think they might be seeing a Megalodon is due to misidentification, distortion in the water that makes it look like something is bigger than it is, and also tales that have been passed down generations. Many cryptid researchers have said that there's been sightings of these giant sharks, and that because sharks have gills and they don't need to come to the surface to breathe, spotting them is much harder. One recent sighting was reported by someone who was looking through Google Earth, with them noting that it looked like a sea monster was disturbing the water. To people's surprise, the photograph was taken around England, a place that's known for having very few shark species. Regardless, the individual felt that Google satellites had captured something interesting, and so decided to share it and get other people's opinion. Mr. Hobben discovered the alleged creature while looking at an area that docks large bones, saying that whatever this thing is clearly bigger than some of those bones. It's been given the name of the Merseyside Jaws, and some people who saw the image said this isn't the first time that a giant shark has been spotted in the area. Many people went on to label it as an ancient megalodon, but not everyone got on board with the idea of there being a giant shark swimming around England, with some saying that the most likely answer is that someone's on a jet ski, or someone's taken out their boat and left a large wake behind. Interestingly, Tom Cromwell, a marine biologist, said that he thinks the image is actually genuine, and that the creature in question is large, but noted that it's been misidentified and that the most likely answer here is that it's a basking shark, which holds the record as being the second largest fish in the ocean, with the first being the whale shark. He said the following: "Although it's unusual for sharks to be found in this area, it's not unheard of. Water creatures have been known to cruise the wrong way up rivers and canals and become stranded, as with the whales that got stranded up the Thames several years back. Perhaps it was an old shark that was looking for a place to pass away." Although this is the most accepted idea, cryptid researchers have said that we can't ignore the fact that the majority of our oceans remain unexplored, and that there could be giant sharks lurking under our ocean that science is not aware of, with some noting that scientists said this coelacanth was swimming around in our oceans hundreds of millions of years ago, and scientists said they became extinct around 80 million years ago. But in 1938 a living coelacanth was discovered in the Indian Ocean, near the southern coast of Africa. Incredibly, these creatures have been living since the time of the dinosaurs. With this much evidence gathered by scientists, it's no surprise then that it appears that there's large tales involving the existence of real-life encounters with ancient creatures. It's creatures like the coelacanth that have led some to believe that there's a small possibility that the Megalodon could still be out there. There's some who have gone on to question the true size of a great white shark, saying that modern day researchers will give a maximum length of 18 to 20 feet, but fishermen around Africa and Australia have said they've seen much bigger specimens, and estimate these are reaching almost 30 to 35 feet. In fact, the Guinness Book of World Records listed a great white shark caught in the 1870s near Port Fairy in southern Australia waters as one of the largest. This great white shark was said to be measured 10.9 meters, much larger than any other specimen that's been discovered. For many years, scientists have questioned the true size of this shark, as no proper scientific process was used in validating the true size. The oceans are still very much a mystery. Every year, underwater researchers are making incredible discoveries, showing us that there's still a lot to learn about our oceans. So what do you make of these photographs? Does it show a basking shark, a megalodon, or is it just a boat leaving behind a large wake? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.